Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable. Not enough gold in the world for this.
Eric, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record...
It got us Nev's location. Come on. I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
Hello.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them right.
I got my platinum trophy, and like I said, I didn't want to
Spare a coin, please.
leave this 100% incomplete, so I didn't spend any time decorating the Qunari, because honestly, doesn't matter to
You
me.
still think you can talk him down before he starts his
But-
big ritual?
That ritual is going to
This is
tear
the
down
warrior,
veil. The
so
only
we'll see what the
thing
warrior can
separating
do.
us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Are they?
The ritual started, but if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, then Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out! Is Solo summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down,
In the whole... Come on, this way! It should get us to Harding!
we're good. Have you
Right.
the Venet?
Not a ice. Demons, here they come. I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need
So
it.
heavy attach is a shield bash.
If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Someone's always talking
Pretty
about
standard for sword combo.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to
And you
bring it
can
back.
guard.
even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Your secondary weapon is a two-hander. 3 great swings. Charge it up. Here's a heavy. And I guess from what I understand, you charge up energy in your shield and throw it. So basically you're Captain America, except you don't actually throw your shield, you throw a projection of your shield.
Oh no, I think that's plaza.
I'm just gonna run through because I want to get to the skill section.
Inventory cultists! Reinforcements should be here soon!
Give my regards to Sparta.
More intruders! Friendly bunch of cultists. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Ned Gallus! Kill them all!
Oh, they have a perfect parry as well.
Barricades! The Venatorio districts! Venatori, take your revenge!
I assume rage is gonna be the opposite of momentum.
Looks like Nev's work
You
will
gain
knock the
rage probably
Venatoris.
while fall. You gain rage while basically fighting, and probably while taking damage. Oh! And it disappears over time.
It's
They a lot bigger.
Nav me. What?
Nice.
you said
I what?
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dreadwolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
More demons. Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fen Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuck.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
That's some magic. Definitely not from Tevinter. Any guess?
I
And
the
And I thought the demons were bad back in Manrathus.
the Fade's a mess this close to the ritual.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
light. Might want to hurry. Almost there.
I don't care. I'm calling the warrior Captain America at this point. You're fighting and then tap the R2, throw the shield.
We have to stop this demon quickly. How did demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon.
Every
Good.
So hey,
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Barrett gets through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
you
What if it right?
What? This
Any,
I'm
Either
let's go.
You got it.
bring down that scaffolding.
What? We
I'm
together.
You have no idea what you have done.
When
Okay.
your blood the evidence when I thanks to
Thank you were
I
yeah.
that
So
they it
we stop.
I like quite this
Why? Why you
this
what? You're trying to you
Very.
like there you
Oh, yeah.
Then
Yeah, there's
go with me. See.
We it's hard. She
Okay, now we can actually view the skill points. Das Boot. Let's see here. Perfect defense or parry for the two-handed combat roll. Perfect defense. Oh, they call it shield toss. They still call it Captain America. Takes longer to decay, that'll be helpful. Fury of the Forge. So basically a Dwarven skill. Cleaving Strike. That would be fun. Wide Area Strike. Whirlwind. Well, that's another fun one. So in terms of elite specs, we got the Slayer, which is part of the Lord Watch by the looks of Lords of Fortune. And then we got the Reaper, which is part of the Lord Watch. And then we got the Champion, which is Grey Wardens. Blow the horn, and basically, here's a huge strike. Throw a Warden Siege Bomb. And shield damage. Oh. So, for all those attacks that you couldn't early guard, now you can just perfect defend them. Gain more health than that. Shield bonus for attack. Unbroken Finale also deals damage. Which one's Unbroken Finale? Shield attacks the end of your chain. Oh, I see. Shield Bosh. Fire. Area deals fire. Powerful shockwave when doing perfect defense. Which basically acts as a fire ward because it does fire damage to enemies. Okay. So there you go. Fire and perfect defense. What's this? A big hammer strike. And then a stomp. You go stomp. Oh, throws a spear. Get over here. Bloody advance. It's like a little mini scythe. What do we got here? Spirit Storm? That attack is familiar. Your ultimate basically summons this tornado of spirit energy. That's impressive. And Reaper, which is basically spin me round. Master Throw. Oh, this focuses more on your shield tossing. Charge. Charge up the shield, throw it. Let's see what else we got here. Shield toss to deal necrotic damage. Deflection. Perfect throw. If you basically throw it as soon as it charges up, it bounces. So basically, now your Captain America shield becomes a ricochet shield. Oh, shield toss damage and bouncing. Projectile. Now applies an affliction based on your shield's type. What else we got? Spectral Bulwark. Take damage in very high stagger, and it increases your defense while it's active. Deadly Ground. So it summons an AoE field that does damage and gives you enhanced damage while it's active. Alright, what do we got for the Slayers? Glory and Favor. Leap into the fray. So basically a Dragoon Leap with a high-powered impact. And Heroic Leap. Here comes the hammer. Smash abilities. Hulk Smash. Oh, even more wind up for the two-handed. Generate more rage. Okay. Oh. So as you spend rage, you heal for while you spend your rage. Okay. I never cared for perfect defense, so Grey Warden's obviously off the chart. This could be hilarious, but I'm not a huge fan of shield tossing. So if I had to go anywhere, I'd probably go straight for the Dragoon Leap and the two-handed focus. Let's see what we got here. Longer to decay, sure. May as well. They'll unlock 3 abilities right there.
So,
Sound.
So,
I'm not.
just
oh,
This might be a crappy example of how the warrior plays, but I figured this should help.
I'm well.
Took me a while to figure out that the rogue It has two different bows, which is a short bow, which allows you to fire it faster,
Right.
or a long bow, which the hip fire is slower, but charges up further for a high velocity kill.
You. But
Right.
But once we get the items, we can actually see what the
is it me, or is there something
it
strange
shows
about
like
this
this.
fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right. So that suit of armor is moving. Get ready.
The
Like,
we don't have time.
So if you want to make full use of the warrior's abilities, A, you might want to increase the difficulty, and B, you might want to focus on traits that basically impact how your rage works. Depending on what the armor sets do too, because there's that.
I've been
What do we got?
trying to get.
Oh, actually, speaking of which, it's usually right here. Different types of armor, shield toss, bounce, so that's pretty much if you were heavy, light, medium, or any of the order. So you get additional shield bounces. Bounce the shield, bouncing, bouncing, bouncy. Heavy Vitard armor. Disrupted would be basically higher staggering, like higher stagger resistance, but you get higher defense as well. And final attack, charge, agile, takedown. I wonder if the helmet skins will be different because it says Vitara.
These magical
It's just
constructs
for the
keep getting in the
Qunari.
way.
a few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
I don't really care for collecting stuff. I'm just trying to show off a warrior.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them quick.
Would you look at road? Lucky shot.
So if you're charging up the shield, you need to be a little more accurate with your throw. Otherwise, while you're fighting, just tap the button to throw it anyway.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually.
There we go. Now we can start seeing what we got here. Charge shield toss damage, so light armor will be focused on that.
usually see elven ruins that haven't been.
As you can see, the armor really doesn't change. A ball. Charge. So I assume they got small shields and large shields, like large shields for blocking and all that. But charge or like bucklers are probably going to be the best for throwing them. And this is the long sword. If you remember the rogue uses a broadsword, and yeah. So it's kind of just different.
It's over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people...
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Do you know what this place was? No way across. Think we could make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
It almost feels like... And there we go! Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. We need to shut it down before we can go up the path. If doing that will attract anything nasty that's in there.
We're ready.
You may have just noticed that when you throw your shield, it comes back to you like a boomerang. And that was the bounce effect.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear.
But yeah, basically when you throw the shield, it comes back to you, so you can effectively deal double damage. Or if you have mass and enemies are coming at you, at least they can take damage on the return fire. And then you watch how the shield just bounced to another roof.
So you're really Nev Gallus? The detective from Minrathis?
Last time I checked.
Like I said, we were going full Captain America on that one. That's why if you specialize in the Morrowind, you're going to basically be like bounce, 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 and bounce.
Actual gods are out there trying to end the world, and Nev Gallus is on the case. I can't believe it.
Oh, smash!
We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
See? Oh, smash!
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Well, there you go. We can go from a maul to a great axe. Still gonna be Hulk smash though, right? Hulk smash, but you hear the metallic blade at least.
And I think I know what the artifact is.
Oh, there's a nice stuff. So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream. Darkspawn. Here.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Sure, here we go.
We're not alone.
Behind you! I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlington Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple. More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Well, you get range for blocking and deflecting attacks, so that might be helpful.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Last area's down. We're close. I can feel it. Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
If you're new to perfect parry, like I was saying before, or perfect block, you can also set the difficulty to the lowest possible, which will give you the maximum amount of time you can to learn about the hold. If you see an indicator, hit it at the right moment in order to execute a block. Another thing is, if you're not a fan of dying and restarting and all that, there is a setting that only exclusive to storytelling is that you can set it if you want, or where Rook, you'll never fall below 1 HP. Now, the irony about that is you can also play your how the spec builds to this highest efficiency. Mind you, you probably end up one-shotting everything
Well,
anyway.
that's what I think it is. Then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, goddess Derthalin. Meaning the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that. I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer. Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
I think we'll have our next ability soon. We'll see what the ultimate does.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
I'm just going to go ahead and assume you know how I get knocked back whenever I block against those attacks. That I'm going to need a stronger shield because a small buckler isn't going to do much.
We did it! All that's left is the Nautice Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Well, I got an axe.
There. No. Oh, that's right. It. Let me know.
So it looks like my ultimate just basically smashes the ground. Punch, punch the ground, punch it with fury, punch it with anger, and let everyone in the vicinity know that you're angry at the floor.
Red.
Right.
Where? There. You. What?
Let's see what the shop merchant tells me about
Okay,
weapons and armor.
we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Be happy to sell you a bit or a bob. Or both.
Let's see what we got here. Great axe. Oh yeah, I was right. Rage generation. Rage generated from taking damage. Because remember I said that rage could be acquired from dealing damage, taking damage, and of course deflections, blocking. Oh, we went from charge to heater shields. And it looks like they have higher stagger, so I assume they can't be bounced or like take longer to charge. Oh, so there's a guitar. Shield toes. Same thing as before. Burning damage. I'm just reading for the interesting part. Flaming weapons duration, flaming weapons damage. So basically, mage gets shocking weapons, rogue gets necrotic weapons, and warrior gets flaming weapons. What else we got?
And now that we've met, do your best not.
This skill doesn't require rage, but at least it will act as a defense mechanism too.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Rook, you ready to go? It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No. To keep...
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers. Look at that.
This blight is weird. What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Oh, why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? Look, more people.
Stand up, everyone.
Must get...
That...
We're...
Come on, that sounds close.
The Fade had opened.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done. Look.
There's magic lingering in this spot. Strong. Old.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes. Big Darkspawn coming right at us! Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
So instead of awful looking helmets, I get face paint.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools. Time to finish this. I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
That's a nice takedown effect. Health and deflect, and what deflect does is make you immune to one attack. So for those playing Qunari looking for absolute fashion, you're going to be like, so what face paint makes me look good?
Over there, our dagger thief.
Oh, you can still throw your shield even in a
Light in the way.
two-handed mode.
And there's probably another one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Oh, then we got an upgrade. We went from charges to heaters, which have more stagger. Let's see how they perform. So the lighter your shield, because as you can see you only get one charge, but the lighter your shield, the more you're going to have shield bouncing. The heavier the shield, if you do a charge attack, it's gonna hurt.
Another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to...
That's one. Now to find the other.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
They call me the Oxball. I shall take them out with an ox. Hell, I should have played Dwarf, and I could pretend I'm Gimli. But Gimli don't use shield.
That's a problem. Got him good, bro.
Got company.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
There's a problem.
Are you moving those rocks?
No, I don't know how to control it.
Ready. Hey, Rook. Nice shot.
On the left. They're coming from the right.
Das gut.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
It may...
Dwarf. You.
Alright, well, I think I'll not getting kind of burned out after a while. But I hope that this crash course in
Yes,
Town Warrior gives you
someplace to try to talk to
a rough
Solus.
idea of what to expect. You either improve your shield bouncing, you either improve your two-handed ferocity, or you learn how perfect block works. So I'm going to sign out.